him. And his grandparents also here. These are the people that he lives with in Victoria, Judge.
No PTA.
Judge, I've gone over this with him and his family many times. They understand thoroughly what is involved and the differences, the cons of this time served plea versus a potential PTI. The good thing is they have enrolled him in GED. He's getting back on track. He's back at home. It's just,
There's really, in reality, there's just...
Pause right here. This is brutal honesty from the bench. The judge isn't angry. She's disappointed. Family support, GED enrollment, being back home, none of that matters if behavior doesn't change. This is that hard truth moment. Support can open doors, but only choices decide whether you walk through them. Let me ask you, should courts keep giving chances when the warning signs are this clear?
Papers. They don't care about anything else because that puts the world on notice, who you are. And the more crap you put on paper, the worse your life becomes in every aspect, whether you want to get a job, whether you want to further school, whether you want to, you can't go to Canada anymore.
This is the part most young defendants never think about. A conviction doesn't just end today, it follows you forever. Jobs, travel, education, even traffic stops change once your record speaks before you do. Paper defines you long after people forget the details. Question for you watching. Should one bad decision carry lifetime consequences?
Honestly, they would dismiss this case. You would prefer to just plead guilty and just move on. And that's okay. But like I said, it'll go on your record. It'll be there for the rest of your life, even there after you die. And you ever get pulled over again, officers see this. They're going to roll up to your window. If they smell alcohol, they smell dope. It's probably not going to go well for you. And from now on, after today, if you continue with this, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up here for it. You understand? Do you still want to do this? You're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you have done. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, the right to be arraigned, charged direct in open court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. That's what I said. So once you plead guilty, there's no turning around. It's not targeted. You can return it because you don't like it. One day, you will look back to the day in regret and say, why did I do that diversion program? But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Yes.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'll send you to the agreement. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days.
Judge, will you consider a back suspension to DPS?
No. I'm not going to reward him for making this bonehead. No.
Judge, I can do that.
Nope. And let me give you a little bit more perspective, Mr. Cuellar. You're allowed to make mistakes, right? We all do. Everybody's human here. But when you continue to make mistakes where you endanger other people's lives, the penalties become a lot more severe. Like I told you, from now on, you pick up any more DWIs, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. I am now going to waive for you the $3,000 surcharge that would otherwise apply to you. But if you come back here with another DWI, it is a $6,000 surcharge. And if you don't pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail. The only thing we ask is don't become another statistic. If you want to get ripped, if you want to get lit, 52 beers, 32 joints, take an Uber. Don't drive.
This right here is the final warning wrapped in plain language. No legal jargon, no sympathy speech, just survival advice. The judge isn't threatening him. She's trying to save lives. Because the next mistake doesn't just hurt him, it could kill someone else. Be honest, do warnings like this actually change people, or only consequences do?
Do you understand?
Sure.
How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. Follow the agreement. Good luck to you, sir.
Check the papers and get your court copy.